Hello, and welcome to another episode of Failed Hero Points, actual play of the Pathfinder 2nd Edition Adventure Path Outlaws of Alkenstar, featuring a bunch of numbskulls. Welcome, numbskulls. Hello. Hello, friends.
I feel seen.
We are running
Talking to me.
we are running a skeleton crew today of, well, 4 players and a GM. This is actually what a normal party is supposed to look like, but not us.
Don't call me normal.
Yeah, when I went normally. So with us today, I'm gonna have to rechange everything in my brain. Playing Adriel the Bard and Garai Deyu the Cleric is Effigy Drums. Playing only Jacksonius the Gunslinger, but also in charge of the ones and twos of the stream, Shade Maddox. We have Patrick playing Kelvin the Inventor and Inari the Psychic, so that's going to be interesting for him.
Yeah.
And we have Scale playing Ruxel the Rogue and Varilla Azast our Swashbuckler. Hello. Hello, friends.
Hi.
How are you? You're not stressed at all, right?
No.
Okay. Well, this will be fun. We are knee deep in it. We're getting close. We are near the end of our whole journey here, but first we're on a boat, much like Michael Bolton. What happened? I don't know. When did we last play? Like a month ago? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. What happened 28 days ago?
Michael Bolton just likes Jack Sparrow. You're confusing things, I think.
He likes Jack Sparrow.
Who's also on a boat. Fine. That's just a different Lonely Island song.
Loves a rum barrel.
I don't see where I'm wrong.
You're not wrong. I've completely forgotten what happened last time.
How they not made a medley, I don't know. What happened was... Okay, we shaves out. Anyone else got what happened last time?
We fought the big thing that was in here.
That's basically it. You fought
the big little friend.
The Katobal
Stinky swamp horse thingy.
I have a name.
More of a Mukau. Oh boy. Oh, Patrick. Yeah, you fought the Mukau that was in here. You guys are very badly hurt.
Especially me.
Everyone aside from Varilla is very badly hurt. Varilla, I don't know what happened. She got sneezed on. There is an active bomb next to you here. We are on this steamship where there are 3 bombs planted throughout. You didn't know where any of them were. Now you know where one is, and it is close to you. You know that it takes a clockwork key in order to deactivate the bombs. You also might be able to disarm the things, but it might be tricky, and you might set it off. So, you have one of these said clockwork keys from when you defeated Parsis, the necromantic inventor, at the end of last chapter, before you got on this boat, who told you all about all this stuff. Who also told you that the other keys were in possession of Angelica Lovelace.
Yeah.
And?
Ibrium?
Yep.
Well.
So they have the keys as well. So you don't currently know where those other keys are. But you kind of stumbled upon stuff here, just by happenstance, by going into this terrible smelling room with a giant cow that almost killed all of you. It breath weaponed you, and I was a happy person as a GM. Okay, so you're in here, you're all badly hurt, there's a corpse of a giant cow next to you. What do you do?
Makes mistakes?
Stinky steaks of poison.
I thought you said make mistakes, and I said it's my turn. My time to shine.
I suppose those explosives are probably a priority.
I think we need keys.
Oh,
I mean,
we have the
there's a
one,
chance
right?
that the one key we already have. We can try it out. Like,
Oh,
let's maybe gingerly insert the one key we have. Don't push it, just in case. But we probably also need to do some pretty serious healing.
Oh yeah, crap. That's actually
Yeah, I think so.
We're pretty far down there.
how quickly I forget.
This is a time for restore the mind.
No, because
No.
in order to restore the mind, you have to be in combat.
Combat,
That is
okay.
only the combat thing, because you have to unleash your psyche, which you can only do during combat.
Ah,
It is a time for healing with Garai's ward medic treat wounds, though.
Mm-hmm. Not just that, but also continual recovery. So
Oh yeah.
there's no cooldown on that thing.
so Kelvin is gonna do the hell is it called? Searing Restoration.
So who's getting those 22 heals points? That's your first decision here, Drums.
Garai, let's just do literally everyone who is in this row with me.
Gotcha.
So that would be Ruxel, Jacksonius, Garai already took theirs, and then Kelvin as well.
Okay.
And
then
it looks like Kelvin's searing. Oh, sorry, you were about to say that. You
Oh,
do that.
Yeah, the Searing Restoration is 27 hit points for Jacksonius. You scroll up.
Doesn't matter. Oh, that's first. Okay.
And then you can roll
Thank
that
you.
flat check, Patrick.
All right. Oh yeah.
All right, you immediately get that back. This does not take you 10 minutes. You could do another one just like right away.
Okay. Here you go, Jacksonius.
So this is happening during the 10 minutes that that Garai is wrapping everyone up.
Garai will do now treat wounds on everyone else.
Ah, dang it! I didn't target
That's all right.
Jacksonius.
Is that for Jacksonius as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Now roll that flat check again. Maybe you'll get lucky again.
I can apply that 23 now. Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Well,
you can
you used
apply
up
that
all those.
23. That's 2 natty 20s for Kelvin.
In some circles, they call that a nat 40.
Don't
They do
know
not.
that they do.
Pretty sure I've never heard that.
I fully made that up.
So Kelvin can do that again.
Varilla can take that 28 points of healing, as well as can Inari. So, 2 players who have to switch over to their secondary characters in order to take that healing.
Oh, now I take
And
28.
Double click on it, correct?
Take 28 this time for no, you do not. Sorry, Jacksonius does not. This is for the 28 is for Adril, Varilla, and Inari.
Okay.
You didn't want to do that for 4?
Oh, I suppose I could. I'll take it as well as Garai.
And then
How do I apply that for my other character? Did I click
You
apply
click-
healing?
Double click on your other character. So double click on Inari, and then click on apply healing.
hey,
Oh.
there we go. So
Oh, you
simple.
can't just single click? That's interesting. Okay.
Maybe you can.
I think single click. Wait. Oh yeah, single click works.
Single click does it.
What about that original 22 that Garai? Was that still supposed to be for me or no?
That one was for you as well,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the only one I didn't do yet. Okay.
That was why you were lower.
Okay. Are you going to Searing Restore one more time here, Patrick?
Yeah, for this time it'll be for Ruxel. All right. Damn it. And yeah.
Okay. 24 hit points for Ruxel. Roll that flat check again.
Shit balls.
Okay, but let's put this into context. This was, while Garai has taken 20 minutes to do all this healing, in 6 seconds, you were able to heal 75 hit points by exploding real quick 3 times.
Hey
Now-
guys, look what I can do.
Now, since there has been another healing session since that, it's been 10 minutes since you did your boom boom boom. You can explode. You can do another Searing Restoration right now on someone else.
Who needs it
Kelvin is
most?
just popping
Kelvin
off.
actually needs it.
Guys, don't look. I'm gonna touch myself.
That's definitely against terms of service.
Ah, shit. I meant with the Searing Restoration.
And we say goodbye to Twitch. 34.
We
Great.
need viewers for that.
No.
All right, well, that's fair.
And flat check.
Natty 1. All right. So you take 5 fire damage.
Oh. Should I have taken 5 fire damage for the previous one? Or
Oh yeah. Yep. I didn't realize that you crit failed. You're-
teacher.
Yep. You can just click that twice. Or double. Click the double button. You're good. There you are. Alright, and then 10 minutes later, and now we're all caught up on time. So that we are all in the same timeline at the same point in time. So, Kelvin has his Searing Restoration back, or unstable actions, and Garai can do another treat wounds if needed. How are you all feeling? Do you need another treat wounds?
I'm still down 30.
I was gonna pop off a 3-action heal to just move it on. I'm trying to look through the spellcasting book of Garai to find where I would have expected like a divine font section in here, and I don't see it.
You have to scroll down all the way to Divine Spontaneous Spells because the font is not covered automatically by.
Oh, and then
Foundry.
I see 4 out of 5, 5th rank.
Yeah,
Okay, there
that's
it is. Okay. Got it.
Wow, Kelvin, you can use that again. You passed that flat check again. Man, changing the flat check to 15 has made things a little bit nicer as far as that goes.
Yeah.
And
Everyone
everybody
takes
can take
27.
27.
Now, you might not need to explode again, because you're going to take that 27.
No, I'm topped off.
Okay.
So am I.
And that ought to get Ruxel too, and I think everyone is finally...
Finally
Set.
did all the heals.
Took 20 minutes, a 5th level heal spell, and 5 Searing Restorations. And here we are. In the meantime, during this whole time, while you're looking at the bomb, Kelvin, you can see, like, there are mechanisms going on the bomb. Like, it is not deactivated. Like, you can tell via a look, but there is no timer or anything on it. It just looks like it's one of those that you arm it and then it blows up. Give me a crafting check, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. I also have the crafter's eyepiece.
The crafter's
Oh.
eyepiece gives you a bonus to all of your crafting checks.
Yeah. Blind roll? Or public?
It'll be blind,
Okay.
and actually,
Whee!
we might have a talk about this. Let me look this up real quick. No. Alright. There's a greater crafter's eyepiece that bumps it up to a +2 crafting check, but it is a level 11 item and thus like
Balls.
over 1,000 gold pieces to purchase.
Double balls.
It's one of those things that since we didn't think about it, I would retroactively let you apply it if it were something, but I mean, you have a lot of money, but not that amount of money.
And we just turned over to level 10.
Yeah. Well, it's not that it's a level. The level 11 item doesn't mean you can't use it. It's just that it is restrictively expensive usually if it's up there. Yeah. Okay. So you inspect the bomb a little more closely, and as you're looking at it, yeah, you can tell it's not built on a timing mechanism. It doesn't look like it's armed currently to go off. So you have to think to yourself, is this because someone would have to go and manually arm the bomb, or is there a remote detonator in play?
I would hazard a guess that it's probably a remote detonator, given the creature that was standing guard.
And with 3 different bombs that you're aware of on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the keys do? Does the key still have to go in manual? Like, does the key need to go in it, turn it, and then it can be armed, or do you think the key is a fail-safe, turn it off kind of a thing?
With that roll, and with what Parsis has basically told you before, you know that like that is the fail-safe, turn it off mechanism.
Okay.
And there's a pretty obvious like keyhole to put it into, but it's all fancy looking because Parsis, it's like very highly decorated. There's like a little weird like bit of bone just kind of carved around it.
Fancy.
Parsis is weird, man.
Can I compare the design of the keyhole to the key we have to see like how drastically they differ?
Interesting idea. Yeah, you can do that. Give me another crafting check.
Okay.
You feel pretty confident that this key, the way the design works on this key and the design that you're seeing around the keyhole, likely, even more than likely, probably, this key works for this bomb.
Oh.
I tell the rest of the party.
Hey, we're all healed now.
Cool.
We can take it 300 d6 or whatever it does.
All right, everybody hold hands, and that's how we combine AC.
That's
stack it all together.
That's just logic.
Yeah.
It's all
Seen
additive.
I've heard this done before.
Yeah, it totally works.
We are one.
Hey, everybody! Should we try turning the key in this? If it's a failsafe?
Very carefully, maybe.
Hold on, Uncle. First, don this attire.
Oh,
And
Spot on, spot on.
Garai hands you a I'm the bomb squad. If you see me running, try to keep up t-shirt.
I thought it was going to be
I
the.
like, yeah, I like that Garai is literally wearing a bomb suit and just gives him a t-shirt.
Well, see, Garai's wearing it, and they take it off, and then underneath of it, it's a t-shirt that says "I'm with Bomb," and it has an arrow pointing.
And then gives that to you, and then puts the bomb suit back on.
Didn't Garai have that kind of bomb suit from the gun?
That's why I'm saying
place?
Garai is wearing that. Like that is
okay.
Garai's armor. It is. They have a blast suit, which means, and this is something that you might have to recall here, Drums. As a reaction, Garai can lock the blast armor up when they have to do a reflex save or would take splash damage
Oh.
from a scatter weapon. You can lock it into Bulwark, so you get the Bulwark stuff, and you get a +2 circumstance bonus to your reflex save against area effects and resistance 5 to all damage that you would take from area effects and scatter splash damage.
And that's that's like a
That is
yeah,
a
that's
reaction.
reaction. So you get to
Yep.
do the reaction before making the save then.
Yep.
Cool.
For a second, I thought we sent in the robot like in the Simpsons movie to disarm the bomb or whatever, and then I realized that's we don't. I don't want to do that with my child. That would be awful.
Well, I don't know. So they already have the Bulwark trait, which gives on the blast, so they actually have an effective +5 to their reflex saves. But that still only puts them up to a +19. But that's still pretty okay.
It's another possibility.
So really, who do you want to put the key in if you're going to try this whole key maneuver? Who's going to put the key
I
in
mean,
for the
it's-
key party?
It should be Garai. Garai will do it.
Okay.
Da-da-da. Slowly, Garai. Don't just jam. If it feels like it's not sliding, stop. It's a bomb. Come back later.
Oh.
Yeah, we're having the guy that wanted the boat to blow up.
True. True.
What I didn't realize or remember here, Drums, when they raise their shield, they get the raise symbol thing for their emblazoned armament, so they already get a +2 circumstance bonus to all of their saves
Oh, nice.
just by raising the shield. So that reaction is less for the circumstance bonus and more for the resistance,
Yeah.
which specifically calls out that it doesn't damage the blast suit, so that's something. All right.
What a cool bit of armor. All right. Keys a turning.
And you feel like the key, as it goes towards the keyhole, the key starts to kind of reassemble itself, as if it's like trying to attach into the hole itself, and it kind of goes in, and you see it all kind of fuse together, and all of the mechanisms on it that were whirring and going around all die at the same time.
And so do we.
Yep.
Fade to white.
Yay!
That feels
And
good.
that's how many Bothans died getting the plant of the Death Star.
Well, no Bothan so far.
Manny Bothans died? Seriously?
We'll kill some Bothans on the way out. Otherwise, we'd make Mon Mothma a liar, and you wouldn't want to do that.
She ran him over with her hover car.
Yeah. That was
Oh,
actually,
boy.
if you look, there is a deleted scene from Return of the Jedi where she says that line, and then there's some Bothans who are like, "Oh, we didn't die," and she's just like, "Shut up," and just off screen, just blast them.
You were martyrs, damn it.
Just like I said, many Bothans died. Any other Bothans got anything to say about it? And the few remaining are just like,
It's like we need something to avenge.
They call that the Mothma maneuver.
the Bothans.
Just like Holdo got the Holdo maneuver after she did something terrible.
Well,
Not terrible, it was effective.
Okay.
I like that movie. I'm going to do it. I'm saying it.
Oh.
I like that movie. The Last Jedi was really good.
Yep, I like
I
it
liked
too.
it too.
Wait.
No.
Okay, good.
Oh, what does drum say? Or sorry, what we got?
It's okay.
Scale. You're a Star Wars fan?
I am actually.
Oh, Last Jedi, yay or nay? This is important.
No, hate it.
Oh
Hate it.
no.
Hate it. Hate it.
That's why
hate
you were
it,
silent.
hate it.
I will
Hate
stand
it.
by this until the end of time. If J.J. Abrams weren't a coward and just did his own, like, I need to reverse everything panic button that he hit for Rise of Skywalker, The Last Jedi would have stood out much like Empire did, because Empire got middling few or looks from most people when that came out. Then Jedi came out and they were like, fuck, that was a good setup for what they eventually did. They didn't do shit with that with Rise of Skywalker. They just abandoned fucking ship like a bunch of cowards.
Yeah.
It is
Fuck
insane how much like that is not a trilogy as
Nope.
a trilogy. Just
Nope.
no cohesion from start to finish. Just terrible.
JJ did a really good first movie. Then there was a better second movie, except, you know, I still feel weird about the Casino Planet that didn't really need anything.
It had
to
its
do with
problems
that.
for sure.
Right.
I
But
liked
then,
it.
but then Rise of Skywalker was just a hot fucking mess. Remember when they hold up a ceremonial knife and it matches up the broken down Death Star completely?
I mean, what do you mean?
Fuck.
That makes perfect sense.
I think Rise of Skywalker might be the worst of all 9 movies.
Yeah, a lot of people don't
Because
like
it
Attack of
doesn't,
the
like-
Clones, but yeah.
I only saw one.
It at least builds and is part of a 3-story narrative.
Yeah, Clones has a coherent story as much as it's filled with, like, whining.
Trade Federation
Right.
and pod
The-
racing.
It's more of a bad title than anything, really.
The one thing that would have fixed all of the Rey trilogy is if they would just made her a Darth Vader clone and left it at that. It would have made everything perfectly fine. It would explain to everything. But again, they
What-
had the whole.
Why did she have
Like-
to be related
No,
to the
even more.
Skywalkers?
Yeah, she didn't. Well, no, she
Or
wasn't.
Palpatine,
She was.
well,
Yeah.
yeah.
She didn't need to be related to anyone. They could have just
No.
stuck with the whole. She's nobody. She just
Yeah.
happens
Yeah,
to have
that
force
too.
powers. Cool. Just
That
stick with
too.
that.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Not everyone needs to be special. Like that's the whole point of like the first 3 films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So Star Wars, like all the actors, they usually they weren't big names, like a lot of them. I don't know. I'm making a connection there. They can be nobody.
But the one reason why I just didn't like The Last Jedi is because it was my one hope for like Luke being like a badass, but he just does what he always does, and that's run away. He gets a problem and Luke runs, and I hate it.
except he force projects himself across the universe so hard that he dies after
He did-
and
But Uncle
sacrifices himself for
He
like.
didn't go
the entire
stand on
thing.
business in person. He still avoided conflict.
If he
By the way,
avoided
that was-
conflict, he would have been alive at the end of that movie.
That was a good 2-word Luke Skywalker impression. Uncle Owen, Uncle Owen, Emperor, Uncle Owen.
Well,
I like it.
Farm responsibilities, runs away. I gotta learn how to use the force. No thanks, runs away. Almost killed my best friend's kid and my nephew, runs away.
You
That's all
could
he
be
did.
standing at your doorstep, Luke standing next to you, and your hands are kind of full, and you're having trouble, juggling your keys, and you could be like, "Could you hold this bag for a second?" Runs away.
Runs away.
Never seen him again.
Yep. That's all I did.
5-pound sack of potatoes. Skywalker's out.
I decided to move you into a Y formation. Okay, so
Nice.
A Y-wing?
Oh,
okay, you've disarmed a bomb. Yay!
We did it!
hooray!
Now what the fuck? You're in a stinky cabin. There's a shit ton of broken crates all around you. There's a couple intact ones. There's a stuck door, and you guys fell in from the ceiling. What's your plan?
So the bomb is defused, or no?
What? That's
Oh yeah.
Well,
we're a third of the
two
way
more
there.
bombs. We have 2 more keys we gotta find, and 2 more bombs.
Oh god.
It'd be nice to find the keys before the bombs.
Okay, I'm gonna
Just saying.
correct me if I'm wrong here. We heard smell.
Wrong.
He said correct, not call him out.
Before all this, didn't we start smelling like dinner being prepared?
Dinner was being prepared on the in the kitchen area, one floor above you,
Okay,
where all the passengers exist.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that could be a place to look for the next key.
You also could be getting hungry. It's like 6 p.m. now.
Exactly. That might be my primary objective here.
Before we try to leave this room, can we check the crate that the bomb is in for any kind of identifying marks?
Well, the crate that it's in is filled with hay and Kotobupas shit, so
Well, like
Oh,
on the
actual
the
shit,
outside of the crate.
yeah, like
Yeah.
actual shit.
Okay.
You mean like what are you looking for?
I mean, they probably wouldn't put like a return address on a bomb crate, but something identifying. Maybe there's like scraps of like fabric that got caught on the crate and torn from somebody.
Well, so it's not on a crate. This is in the animal pen. So this is in the pen that the Kotobupas was in. Then they left it open.
Oh.
The bomb, because they knew that a Kotobupas being in there was going to deter
Got
personnel
it.
from going in,
Okay.
they didn't hide the fucking bomb at all.
Jacksonia slowly walks over to the crate and leans a little bit and says, "That is one big pile of shit."
And then sticks their arm in after covering it with a big glove.
I don't think there's
Everybody, can
anything
you taste
important in
this?
there, hopefully.
That's 2 nerd movie references in 10 minutes.
Yep.
Gosh, what a good film. All right, so what are you doing? What's your plan?
Did we I don't know the name. The cow did or didn't have anything on it. Is that not something that would have loot?
It was a beast. There's not much to it. It didn't have any
Can we skin it?
pieces to it.
Do you have a collar?
If you want.
Get some leather? I don't know. Bet it'd be some badass armor. That's fine. We don't need to
You should
smell like
shove
that.
some- we
Was
should
it
carve it
microchipped?
up. Belongs to Loveless.
Belongs to someone on this boat, safe to say.
I say we carve up pieces of it and shove in the vents and just start smoking the whole boat out.
That's not a bad way to evacuate it.
And try to find. I mean, we're trying to get people off the boat safely instead of like Garai's plan of just
Blow it up.
Titanic the shit
Yeah.
thing from afar.
Uncles, I found out what a rose is.
Yeah, we're probably not getting those keys if we do that, I suppose.
Can I get a perception check from Ruxel or Varilla, please?
Yes. I've not played in a long time. I need to figure out how to do this again.
Click token, press button.
Alright, in skills. You said perception?
Yep.
And blind?
Yep. Great. Okay. Roxel going around finds a couple of bottles of stuff. Some liquid in a bottle that Inari Zanari does detect magic fairly often. Could tell you that there's magic somewhere in the room, and you kind of attach the two.
So it's a magic bottle and of liquid, or liquid of... What was that again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a bottle filled with magic liquid, you think?
Oh.
Do I need to do a detect magic?
No, it's detected. Ooh.
Okay.
This is new. I have a new identification tracker. So when you identify items, I can see if you've identified them in the past, and instead of re-rolling on things that you've already identified, we can just keep them going.
I can identify your items for free. That's all I think
So,
about.
It's a
usually
fine bottle
we
of...
have Inari roll on these.
Holding a bottle of Chateau d'Honneur. So...
What I gotta roll?
It is in the chat
Oh.
log.
All right. You gotta select.
Is Marilla proficient in any of this?
Well, Inari, it takes I think 6 seconds to do an item identification currently.
Oh, okay.
Occultism it is.
Okay. These are 2 oils of repulsion.
That was my nickname in elementary school.
Oh wow, that's going back.
For 1 action, you put the oil onto your armor, and for 1 minute after you apply it to your armor, any creature that hits you with a melee strike must attempt a fortitude save. If they succeed, they're unaffected. If they fail, the creature is pushed up to 10 feet away from you, and then crit failure, they're pushed 10 feet away from you and knocked prone. It's like magnetic repulsion, not stinky repulsion.
That
Aw.
could be a fun way to knock people overboard.
Yo. I mean,
Oh, I can post that.
I
in
say
the
we
chat.
give it to like the squishy people.
Have a name.
Me too. Me too.
They're both in the party stash.
Oh, Ruxel, did you ever heal up that last heal?
Oh, I don't think I did.
Just type in your hit points to full.
Who is Squishy? Yes. Inari and Jacksonius.
I am?
That is a fun item.
It's a pretty
Yeah, it
cool
is.
consumable. Each one of them is 350 gold pieces.
I only have the
is
second.
No,
least
no,
health.
175, not 350. Sorry.
Yeah, I think definitely
Wow.
Inari should take one.
What was that, Shave?
I didn't realize I only had the second lowest health. I was like, yeah, I got over 100. I guess that's not that much anymore.
Kelvin's at 140.
Yeah, I guess I'll take the other then.
Well, here's the thing: you're ranged, so you're usually not.
Yeah,
up
that's a good
close and
point.
personal.
All right, so move on to the next one.
Move on to the next.
Yeah.
But it could push somebody that they're into your range where because some weapons have a negative effect if they're too close.
That's first. That's
called the volley trait.
yeah, that's true. If it's a longbow,
Ah, okay.
but not
Yeah.
for melee weapons. For melee weapons, that's a first edition Pathfinder thing.
Is
I
Ruxel...
don't think any of the
D&D
guns are
3.5.
affected by it.
Ah.
Nope.
Okay, never mind.
Should Ruxel be the other one then? Wait,
I don't
Are you
think Ruxel's squishy.
no.
Oh, Ruxel has a 26 AC.
I'm
Oh, all right.
slinky. Because it's nimble dodge.
Okay, who would like to
Does he
admit
still
being
have you
squishy?
in bad armor?
Wait, what'd you say? Am I wearing the wrong armor?
No, I think you're good.
The +1 shadow leather armor?
Yeah. No, then you're just rogues are squishy. That's all it is. I think your armor proficiency probably goes up pretty slow.
Yeah.
Are you doing mostly melee combat now, or are you still is Ruxel still doing?
Ruxel's pretty tweeny.
Yep.
Whatever you need in the moment.
Right. I mean,
Could it be a fun way to pickpocket? Or would that work? Might not.
Wait, what now?
Using the oil of repulsion as part of a pickpocketing scheme?
So when they melee strike you,
Oh,
you
maybe.
unpickpocket yourself?
Well, never mind.
You see why I'm confused.
You read my book. Or do we just give both of them to Inari
I mean, I'm fine with that. Let's just let's just move on.
to move shit along?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
All right.
There.
Is it dinner time yet?
I mean, it's now 6:01. Actually, yeah. So it's past, or it has just crossed 6 o'clock during this whole conversation. This conversation happens, and you hear like a bing bong as the ship intercom system goes on, and you hear a voice saying, "Hello, everyone, passengers aboard the Gear Smoke, welcome. If you would all come to the main viewing area on the top deck, we have something that I think everyone would enjoy seeing. Come at your earliest convenience, and then we will serve dinner to everyone. Bang bong, bang bong."
Okay. And we're all in uniforms now?
Yeah, I was just about to say, are we clean or are we dirty? Like, now. Because I think this thing, like, threw up on us, didn't he? Like, or...
I mean, you got poisoned a little bit, yeah, but you know, you've had like 20 minutes plus now to just kind of like wipe yourselves down.
Okay.
Someone must have
Does the searing restoration
I'm just
burn it
looking
off?
now.
Station.
No one has prestidigitation prepared, unless maybe Inari does. But
I would doubt it.
yeah, you got it, man. As a caster, you need one prestidigitation in the group at all times. You got to do it.
So you might want to go to your rooms real quick, change out of your like worker clothes and get into your regular stuff and then bop around.
Or
I think we should do that. And we can go back through the vents to our rooms, can't we?
The vent is about, I think, 15 feet up off the floor, if I recall correctly.
Oh, we
Yeah.
totally dropped.
Yeah,
in.
we
Gotcha.
damn it.
So you're just gonna have to bust through that door, I think.
Do these
Okay.
foot lockers have extra uniforms?
So you've already taken 8 uniforms from the workers. You want to take 8 more, is what you're saying?
More.
16 uniforms.
And you took them from those foot lockers already.
Gotta collect them all.
You sure?
I've played game.
Uh-huh.
No, bad idea.
I'm just saying, it might be a little difficult.
I think it'd be fun.
These foot lockers that aren't ours are empty. Somebody stole from them. We do need to break open this door, though.
I will
To get
say
out.
there's also a large metal hatch door down here that it looks like it is locked, but it looks like that's likely how they put cargo into the cargo bay. But it would also open directly over the river, you're pretty sure.
Good way to clean our clothes.
Mm.
All right, I'm back. Oh man,
I almost passed out.
damn near. Someone stole from me.
We need to open this door.
I mean, is it?
Oh, it's the only way in and out, isn't it?
Oh,
Kelvin's, well, aside from like, you can probably all help each other get up into the vent. And then
I say
fall
we
over.
do that so when anyone comes back in here, it's just like, what the hell happened? And there's no trace of us even being in here. I feel like if we go back the way we came, it eliminates some kind of like aspect of like suspicion on us.
But also for the vents, didn't we chop up and shove the Kartoffelnsaft
No,
up
that
into
was
there?
that was an idea.
Oh. Yeah, I called it potato juice.
I don't even
Auf
remember what that
Deutsch?
was at this point.
is everybody going to be able to get up to the vents if we?
How did you elevate
Guys!
yourself again here, Patrick? How?
How did I-
you do it?
How did I elevate myself?
Yes,
Oh.
you're 10
I
feet off the
forgot.
ground.
It's been a month.
Oh, I think it's
No,
just the
you
arrows,
didn't have
isn't
that
it?
earlier. You have it now. You didn't have this before.
Didn't we find out? Yeah, it's literally just up and down. Or wait, no.
No. That is no.
Oh, I don't remember.
Anyways, I'm gonna say you guys can climb on top of each other in order to get back into the vents pretty easily. You guys are all kind of strong-ish at this point, and you can lift Inari if you need to. So,
Just these plus and minus.
so either you break down the door to get out, or you climb, Patrick, or you climb through.
I made it. I'm in the vents.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I would rather go vents. That way we don't have to go back up through the dinner service dressed as employees who are slightly dirty still from
Mm-hmm.
a big stinky fight.
Oh, could I tie a rope to my crowbar and throw that up to the vent, and we climb up?
Sure, that's what you do.
All right, we do that.
You've done it. You set up a grappling hook and you climb up.
I like how we spent
Yay.
way more time on Star Wars than that.
Okay, so there, great. You get out through the vents, you come out, and you enter the hallway, and you go back up 1 floor. Cool. No, that's not you. Up to the passenger. Oh God, what am I doing?
Don't
I
die.
almost died. Up to the passenger deck. I guess I'm going to have to pull you guys in. Woo! Dump.
Before you do that, for your cough, you have to roll fortitude save.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Damn.
Okay, so, were you guys going to change in your rooms before heading up? Or were
Yeah,
you going to head up at all?
I think you get back into regular clothing at this point.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be harder in a way to go around as employees now that like
Mm-hmm.
all of the patrons and the passengers are expecting dinner service and whatnot.
Yeah, and we.
This is... Oh, go.
I was just gonna say we're out of our disguise, our other disguises.
Oh yeah.
right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're running up against the end of your disguise stuff, which actually puts things into a more interesting category of... Are you going to try walking around with all of your armor and weapons on?
Oh yeah, that's not good. Damn.
With these disguise spells and whatnot, you know, that's been able to hide it pretty easily. But we're at a different spot now. Now, some of you have things that are concealable weapons. Armor, more difficult to conceal. Wearing a blast suit, most difficult to conceal.
Being Garai, less difficult to be concealed. Are brass knuckles concealable?
See if they have the concealable trait. There are lots. Most guns have the concealable trait if they're pistols, I believe. Oh, not even most. The coat pistol has concealable, and the dueling pistol has concealable.
Well, I guess I'll conceal the dueling pistol. But I have to... What do I have to do with the Erratican and then leave it behind?
You can
Or
leave it in your... You can leave it in your room. What we can say, if you're going to leave it in your room... If you're going to leave stuff in your room, just move it so that you're not wearing the stuff. What's... Actually, you know what? I'm going to make a loot box that's only for your stuff, and I can put it in there. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so that loot box is going to be our stuff for things that you want to leave behind for right now as if they are in your room.
So I also need to do that with my armor?
The armor, I'm not sure if wearing it, I think, removes some of the bulk. So it's only going to be an issue if it's going to encumber you. Otherwise, you just unwear your armor.
Okay. Do I need to conceal, or do I need to sheath my dueling pistol?
Yeah, it should be stowed or worn. Worn, I think, is the one. Where, because you're concealing it, you get a bonus to your stealth checks to wear it. If someone's actively looking for your gun on you.
Does concealment, is that listed as like one of the traits of the
Yeah.
weapon? Okay. Well, damn.
I believe concealed is one of the inventor things that you can take.
That I did not.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be rough for any of our strength-based weapon characters because the dex-based characters only lose a little bit of armor class
Uh-huh.
by ditching armor.
Yep.
Because your dexterity is doing most of the work. Strength-based are going to lose quite a lot of armor class, and we're going to lose like our primary offensive output. So,
Who's laughing at Inari now?
yeah. I don't know if we have much of a choice. Because I have. Well, I do have more scrolls of illusory disguise. I have 5, so we could get another hour, I believe, of exploration. But then we're out. So it's like we better find what we need in this next hour. But I would almost opt for that at this point, at least for the strength-based characters like Adril, Garai, and Kelvin. And then maybe the others do go ahead and ditch some stuff and are just like, you're still going to be at like 90% of effectiveness, but the strength-based characters are going to drop to like 50% of what they normally could do.
I only lose 3 AC by stowing my armor.
3 AC is a lot.
That's a fuck ton of AC to lose.
Um,
that 3 is the difference between a solid armor class and a very squishy armor class at this point.
Here's what I'm gonna say, okay? The illusory disguise basically makes it so that no one can tell that you're wearing the armor or weapons or whatever, right? Right now, you don't know where the other 2 keys are. You don't know where the bombs are. You've stumbled into a thing where you knew that there was something in that cargo hold, so that you might have to fight. So you could have, not had armor on, gone down, realized that after you've scouted it out, gone back up, armor on, concealed with illusory disguise, then go do your thing. You might want to, thinking about scouting first before, and then, quickly being able to do stuff while going around and not taking notice with your armors on and weapons on, might be not a bad tactic to take.
So yeah, let's ditch our stuff, figure some things out. Maybe we find another room or somewhere where we know we're gonna have to fight, and then it's time to illusory disguise so we can get there with all of our gear. I think that's what we should do.
Because what you know of the ship so far, right, is that there's the cargo hold underneath, right? And you've only been to the 4 cargo hold currently, right? You saw people going in and out of, workers coming in and out of this room right here, bringing cargo up and down the stairs to the passengers. You're not sure if there's another way that is a different cargo hold, but you know that that 4 cargo hold was kind of walled off from everything else, right? This whole area is, there's the cigar lounge up front, there's the passenger area throughout most of the rest of this ship, and you passed through the dining room on the way on this section of the ship. The
Yep.
dining hall, I should say. And you smelled the food cooking, so it's reasonable to expect that the kitchen area is on this floor as well. Up on top of the ship, there's a mid deck and then a top deck. The mid deck is like kind of exposed to the elements. You walked through there, you arrived on the mid deck, and then there was the top deck above you. That's where you saw all the shield marshals and whatnot, just kind of like hanging out, drinking. Like that seems to be where a lot of the action is. I was on the top deck, and then maybe, you're not certain, further in the mid deck, like where they might have passengers on the mid deck. You're where they put the Irish on the Titanic.
Oh,
Wow.
All right. So we need to ditch our armor. You think?
I'm saying it might be a good plan for currently
Mhm.
to do scouting.
I thought I still had.
And your weapons. Unless you are maybe a rogue and good at stealth checks, and maybe you can conceal your weapons on you. The concealable trait really only just gives you a bonus to the stealth check to conceal the weapon.
Gotcha.
So if you're not stealthy, like maybe an inventor dwarf, concealment might not be your best option.
I'm plus 17 for
Actually,
stealth.
that's pretty okay. All right, never mind. That's better than I expected.
So
Because we've only been using the illusionary scrolls at this point, right?
yep.
I still have my masquerade scarf and my cloak of illusions.
I
Well,
think
that's good, but I
Ruxel
think what
should
we discussed
be-
is we basically have 1 hour of the whole party being able to be disguised left.
Yeah.
So I think we're, because we only have 5 scrolls of illusory disguise, so we are counting on you using your items
Yeah.
That's-
so that we can use the other 5 scrolls on other people.
Okay.
So I also have this concealed holster specifically. Is that part of
Ooh.
what I needed to use in order to conceal, or could I use that for?
No, that's a separate thing. The masquerade scarf, by the way, you can only use once per day. So, like,
Yeah.
Okay, so the concealed holster gives you a +1 bonus to conceal a firearm.
Mhm. So it's I guess what I'm wondering is
So
if,
the concealed trait, like on your dueling pistol, gives you a +2 bonus, and then that's a circumstance bonus. The holster gives you an item bonus, so you would get a +3 for your dueling pistol to be concealed into the concealed holster.
okay, so is that I guess what I was wondering is I can't conceal both weapons if I use the concealed holster like that. Well, first off, that probably doesn't
Well, you
work.
have 3 concealed holsters on you, it says. So
Oh.
I guess if you're wearing 3 of them, then sure.
So I can
Would you
use
look
that
at
with the erratic cannon?
Yeah, you can use it with any weapon. You can bring your weapons with you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
but if you don't have good stealth, they're going to spot them more readily and easily.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't have.
You have a +3 to stealth.
Yeah.
And then with your concealed weapon, you have a total of but +6 to that check if they try and, spot out your thing.
Sure.
What?
But that's if they're actively, if they're patting you down. If you just, put it into your concealed holster with a concealed weapon, I'm going to say that that's pretty effectively, you're not showing that you have a gun on you.
Okay.
If they pat you down and start, doing stuff to you, that's going to be a lot more tough.
So I'll just do that with the dueling pistol.
Okay. What was that, Patrick?
I was gonna say, would we want to consider doing the horror movie trope of potentially splitting the party and having those of us who are stealthy try finding the keys while the rest of the party go try to find the bombs?
I mean, how does not being stealthy help the crew going to get bombs? To find bombs.
Maybe they could wear the staff uniforms and try to blend in.
You don't know where things are at all right now, right? So you're wagering at this point on what you think there could be. Right? So, recall, you have gotten some information before on things by talking with crew, right? Ruxel, when he was dressed up, asked crew questions about what they had seen or what was up with the stinkiness, and got some, info that led to you going in there and dealing with the bomb. Scouting out doesn't mean just looking around for stuff. It does also mean, gathering information. There's a lot of people on this ship. Maybe people have seen things.
We need to go and ask questions, and just try to be as concealed.
Though right now, the captain has called everyone to the midship deck.
And that is
All
where the dinner service is, correct?
The dinner service would be, there's gambling tables up on the midship deck. The dining hall is on the current floor that you are on.
Oh, it's at the end of the...
Yeah, it's
yeah.
down here.
Aft.
So you'd bop up one level to the midship where everyone is gathering, and then afterwards people will be, filtered back down to that dining hall, or perhaps others, depending on if they exist or not. You don't know.
Yep. I mean, I sort of feel like we should just wear regular clothes and just go to the deck where the captain has called us to. And maybe from there, I'm sure we'll hear some announcement of the captain. And maybe we want to talk to some other, just try to talk to some other passengers.
Get the scuttlebutt.
Yeah. I
think that's
almost
a good
feel
idea.
like maybe trying to talk to some passengers about how their accommodations are, because we kind of got some information initially by saying, hey, there's a bad smell in our room. How are your rooms? And kind of doing that, kind of pretending to be nosy / complainy passengers. And see, maybe there are some people who are like, there's not a smell, but there's a loud banging noise coming from behind my room. And then we're
I
like,
was thinking the
aha,
same thing. Yep.
aha, let's go check that out.
So yeah, let's do that. So we're just going. They are on the lookout for us. So we're going in our normal like gear, right?
I would wear. So I've been preparing to use my armor and sword because I don't know what kind of stealth check would be required to conceal a bastard sword, but I imagine a big one. And would just wear some, like, borrow some of Verilla's clothes to try to blend in and not look like myself.
I will also say you've seen that the Shield Marshal patrol a couple of times, right? One of the times they even one of the patrols sat down in the cigar bar and started smoking. Like they were actively looking for you on the way in with their posters and whatnot, but since everyone has gotten onto the ship, they seem like they're kind of just there to make their presence known more than anything else.
And they're probably
not-
drinking too.
Yeah, they're not truly actively looking now. It's like,
More of a patrol.
They couldn't
yeah.
have possibly gotten onto the ship.
Yeah.
I
And
think-
you
I
haven't
think
you
if
haven't
we-
done anything to attract their attention either.
Yeah, I think if we walk by shooting guns in the air, they'd probably stop us. But if we walk by in normal clothes, they're not. It doesn't sound like they're checking our faces anymore or anything like that.
Yeah.
And it's not, and you guys know, it's not like there's not a bunch of fucking weirdos around Alkenstar. Like, you're not outside of the norm of the peoples of Alkenstar.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Then I am not going to strip down, but I will kind of, how do I say, Batman my cloak, like my
Oh,
where
sure.
he kind of
Yeah,
has
yeah.
it, like in the animated series where he has like it's like coming to a point like right just underneath like his neck, and you don't really see much of him.
Ugh, I rewatched the world's finest episodes today of Superman / Batman.
Yes.
It's so fucking good. Okay. So are you guys all packed out and ready to leave?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I
would
was-
like to roll stealth before we go out.
So everything that you're leaving behind in your rooms, in the loot box it goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah, it was it was my armor. I can just stow though.
We can say that you're stowing if it's not going to...
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, it's
the easiest thing is just pop it in the loot box.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think Barilla would change much at all either, because like Barilla
No.
is always on fleek. So, as the kids would say,
Rilla,
There
if
you go.
anything, is gussying herself up even more so because she can do that. Like she knows the little tweaks that she can do in order to make herself really pop if she wants to.
Could I carry my clan dagger?
Yes, that is totally acceptable as a dwarf. It would actually be more suspicious if you didn't have your clan dagger as a
Okay.
dwarf. Or clan pistol, whatever you have.
how big is the piercing wind?
It's a full-sized rifle.
Do I have to leave it?
It's a not only a rifle, it's a rifle with a big ass sword at the end of it. Like
So we're just putting it in the party stash.
yeah. Let's see if I can find a...
I don't see anything in the party stash.
It's not in the party stash. I have a loot box.
Party stuff that they
It's
can't
right
conceal.
there. It
Should
says
I,
loot 2 on the thing, but that's what it actually is.
Oh, right there.
should I take the
Okay.
clockwork key out of my inventory since I used it?
Yeah, it is gone.
Okay.
Can I
have
keep
zero.
my rapier pistol in the concealed holster? Because it's kind of like a elegant thing that people carry around.
I mean, if you think you can roll stealth checks that will get past anyone's perception check that they might do while they're
Okay.
patting you down.
Okay. Because, yeah, I only have 2 weapons. It's that or that.
I don't have access to show this on Foundry, but here you go in the Alkenstar in our Discord chat. So good luck fucking hiding that.
Gotta get it way up there, Morty. That's the only way I'm getting that thing through.
I mean, it is called the Piercing Wind, so
Woo!
The name just keeps that joke going.
Boy, that's something. That is literally just a 9-year-old's drawing of a sword taped to a gun.
It is.
you got it.
I don't even know how it works. Where do you hold it? why
Well,
why
the
do both
sword,
ends look
the
sharp?
sword is on the sword is the bottom. There's
Ow.
the You can see you kind of hold it, the stock under your arm, I think, and then there's a grip on the bottom side for the sword bit.
That's cool. I've never looked up a picture of this thing. I just assumed it was like a Winchester with like a sword on the end of it, and I'm not too far away from that.
Nope. Now, how the hell are you going to holster that thing? I don't know.
No, that's going. That
Just in
was
general.
stash, but I still.
No,
have
I
my-
mean in general, like how
Oh,
you can put
God,
that on
no.
your back without going, ugh, I have sliced myself in twain.
Right?
Can somebody reattach my butt cheeks?
Gone. Shoulders to ankle, just flat.
Spine cleaved in twain. And not the way you're thinking.
So I
Right,
put
now,
that in.
Let me just delete that loot box real quick.
I cry.
You son of a... No!
I cry.
the Trixie GM.
All right, everybody, let's make his life a living hell.
All right, so you do that, and then you head upstairs, right?
What about? Oh, is there any weapons in Varula?
I took care of her.
Okay, I don't think she's gonna be able to take in the head cannon. Just walk in there as a fashion piece for that.
Fair
Can we
enough.
put a sticker on it that says like party crown or something? It's for a bachelorette party.
Okay,
Do
I
I-
took all care of most of it. It's as good as it gets for now.
Do I keep the knuckle dusters on me?
Pass him off his rings.
As rings?
I need a grill then, I think.
Well, they're not. Are they brass knuckles or?
No,
Yeah.
they're knucks with guns.
Oh
No, they are not.
Is that?
It's this bit of
Oh,
hardened metal
no, there's-
favored by tough
sorry,
streets
there's
is
a
typically
different-
made of brass and
You're right.
features
There's
four
a
finger
there's a
holes.
different one. There's a different one. I didn't know that you had knuckle dusters.
Oh yeah, I used them once and I
Oh,
beat the shit out of an
yeah.
NPC.
I remember that. Okay, yeah. You can slip that in your pocket, sure.
All right, yay!
Okay, now that the procedure is finished, do you guys head up to the mid deck for this whole thing?
Let's see what this captain's got to say, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I was gonna roll stealth really quick, if that's okay.
Sure. I mean, you don't need to preset the stealth check. I can just ask you for a stealth check if needed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go with that. Okay.
Ooh, it's moving. That's cool.
So, you come up onto the deck, and it is unlike what it looks like now, where it looks like it's heavily abandoned. It is filled to the brim. There's a ton of passengers here. The workers are all kind of lined up. You see the staff kind of like lined up along the sides here. And then some staff lingering near this area that seems to have been cordoned off. Let's see. This might be a more interesting way to think about this. Okay, so you see how with this midship area, there's this black area right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's a door here and a door here. This seems to get to a section that you have not been in the midships. The upper level, the top deck, I will show you this way. Okay, and this might be the way we do this right here, actually. Because this is the exact same place right here as the midship level.
Mm-hmm.
Then there is stairs going up to this mid deck here that looks like it's got a whole bunch of people gambling at it and a bunch of mostly shield marshals up there. And then another closed off area here, which looks like it leads to probably like the bridge.
I don't think they'd put a bomb on the bridge.
You guys come up, and this is after like jamming all of your stuff into your rooms real quick, changing, wiping yourselves down so that you're not super stinky, and you kind of like get up here, and it is like packed, and you see that as you're walking up the stairs, you see the captain walking to the front of this railing over here. Let's see if I can. And they look like this. And they walk up next to, or with, someone who looks like this.
Oh,
Nope.
that's a fancy man.
Legally distinct Green Lantern.
They don't look exactly like that currently. They just look like pure flesh the whole way through. Okay? I just don't have a better picture of them currently. And they go up to the railing and say, and they say, "Greetings, esteemed guests," as she raises her hands, or her hand to attract everyone's attention. "I'm Captain Elford, and it's my pleasure to welcome you aboard the Gearsmoke. As some of you may know, we're able to sail on this luxurious vessel thanks to the support and oversight of the Gearsmoke's owner, Master Ibrium, and she gestures to the human next to her, who only nods slightly. Our host has generously provided us with yet another gift today, which he's asked me to unveil now. With further ado, release the elephant! Then, mechanical cranks groan and a steel platform rises from the decks below, filling the open space in the dance floor. Atop the platform,
Explains what that platform was then.
It's a pachyderm.
is an enormous glass sculpture of an elephant so lifelike that some of your guests around you gasp. Inside the glass elephant's hollow torso is a dizzying array of gears, springs, and other clockwork parts that catch the light in a scintillating display. As soon as the platform stops moving, as if on cue, the glass elephant moves with mechanical precision, lifting its trunk before releasing a brassy trumpeting sound. The impressive display sends the crowd around you into a flurry of applause.
Kelvin's applauding madly.
I need a perception check from everyone right now.
I perceive that's not a real elephant.
Blind Republic?
Blind.
Perception.
Yeah, Rilla.
Oh. Yep. This one will be blind. Look at that elephant.
As it starts to move around and all of these, like, it's a piece of glass. Garai and Inari, like, their eyes open wide in, like, kind of surprise as they elbow you all around them and point towards the gullet of the glass elephant, where there is a not very subtle clockwork bomb.
Oh,
Yeah, I knew it.
God.
I
Yep.
knew it. Oh boy, that's tough.
Oh, it's a good thing it's made
Oh.
of glass so we could see that.
All we need to do is throw a baseball at its bulletproof windows during the unveiling of the Cybertrunk.
No one else around you seems to notice this. They're all very happy. I'm just going to move past that. They're all very
You didn't like
pleased
Cybertrunk?
with what
It's good! An
Thanks,
elephant!
Steve.
It's got trunk!
You guys notice the fuses and the wires and everything that is just a bomb.
Oh no. Is this thing? Is it like an actual like? It's just an art piece, right? Or is it moving?
It's
It
moving.
is. It's moving. It's
Like-
moving in a mechanical fashion to like make
But-
poses, dramatic elephantine glass elephantine poses,
And it can
and trumpeting every so often.
it can walk
It's not
around though. Or run.
It's not walking currently, so
Okay.
you're uncertain. It is.
It's not like
just
one
posing.
solid piece of glass. Like, it's got joints and...
Interestingly, it does seem as if it is a solid piece of glass,
Oh, like if you
But
zoom
it
in
is-
on it, too.
but it is moving.
liquid glass.
Kelvin starts ranting under his breath. The force laws of physics.
Plexiglass?
If you like, if you zoom in on it on the screen, it actually has like parts and stuff inside it.
And ooh, we've gotten late enough that the lights have turned on. That's actually cool. I didn't do that. The thing just did it on its own.
Oh yeah, I do see those parts.
That's crazy.
Foundry just turned on the lights of the ship without me doing it.
That's cool.
Wow.
That's very cool.
It's gained sentience. Shut it down.
AI,
Uh,
got consciousness, Skynet.
she says, thank you, and again, thanks to Master Ibrium, who will be here with us, staying in the Nexian quarters behind me. Or, no, not behind me. She says, in the Nexian quarters. And she points down below towards the mid-ship
It's a weird thing to announce.
area.
By the way, this is where they're sleeping. All right.
Okay, so we
The glass elephant shall be out for everyone to be able to observe at any time. It will be here for you all to take in your viewing pleasure,
You know
no
what-
matter what time of day it is.
Pay no attention to the bomb behind the glass.
Again, you guys know what the bomb looks like at this point. You've seen the bomb.
Oh.
You know what the fuses are and everything. Like people,
bomb is clockwork.
lay people, it's all clockwork on the inside.
Mm.
I lean over to whoever's next to me. And it looks like Jacksonius. I'm just like, I'm sure Ibrium has the key. That's the only logical place. If he donated this thing, it has to be
100%.
him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
100% he's got the key. And we saw him just sort of retire towards his private quarters, right?
Yeah, after she's done talking with him, he actually heads back to the upper quarters with the captain. The mid quarters he does not seem to walk into.
He's gonna keep the key on him. He's not gonna.
No. With what he has going, like, because he has like stake in this, doesn't he? Yeah.
Elephant.
Yeah, he owns the ship.
But like, he'll benefit from the explosion in the dam, though, won't he?
Oh yeah.
Him and
Loveless.
Loveless. Yeah.
Yeah, they want stuff to blow up.
The name of the ship is not the SS tax write-off, right?
It doesn't look like it.
Did we see the keyhole on the outside of the elephant, or like does it have to get smashed first?
Look at its butt.
It is one smooth giant thing of glass. Let's. I've got, I think, a decent picture here, but I cannot find it in. Maybe. I'll be able to share it if I can. I'm gonna have to do it this way. I don't like doing it this way, but there's the glass elephant.
Oh wow!
Whoa.
Cool.
That glass is going to make for a lot of shrapnel when it explodes too.
Mm.
That'll be bad.
On top of everything else that's bad with it.
Throw some 100 d6 slashing damage in addition to the bludgeoning and fire and what else it
Yeah.
already
I was
does.
Oh
like, I
yeah.
don't think I want to get skewered by a glass tusk. Just saying.
No. I was gonna say, we could use Inari's cantrip sigil to mark people who are carrying keys, but I think we know.
I mean,
Mhm.
yeah. Since we saw Ibrium,
Mm-hmm.
it was apparent to me. It was like, okay, this elephant is going to be Albom, and he's going to have the key for said bomb on his person. I feel like we need to get up there
Mhm.
into the upper deck somehow. I've also been trying to see.
Ooh, there we
look
go.
at that. There's the
There
elephant.
we go. I found it.
Does anybody have any supervision spells or abilities that we could possibly, while he's like still out on the balcony at all?
X-ray specs.
X-ray specs him basically. Like if we could.
I mean,
If
an
someone could
ocular
see-
pat down. You want to do
Give
an
him
ocular
ocular
pat down?
pat down. Yeah. From
Just to
afar.
to see if there's a key on him.
Yeah, maybe he's got a necklace or something, or
Yeah.
Well, and you know that Parsis carried his around his neck.
uh-huh.
Yeah, you can all give ocular pat downs if you'd like. Roll me them ocular perceptions.
My God. Scouting eye. You create an invisible floating eye, 1 inch in diameter. An invisible floating eye. At a location you can see within 500 feet. I can
Nice.
place an invisible eye 2 feet away from him right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do that.
I'll be
So there
right
it
back.
is. There
Was
is a
this a
casting of a
scroll?
spell. Nope. That is one of my spells. That's a 5th rank spell, but I think it's worth
Wow.
it.
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes it's about having the right spell at the right time.
I mean, and I was like, I first remembered having this only as a scroll, but I was wrong. I have it as a spell, and then I was like, I don't know that it's gonna be okay to have just like a magical eye floating around, but it's invisible.
Okay. I'm going to say that this occurs while the applause is happening around you. So that
Yeah,
casting
so
a
that-
spell kind of gets buried in the cacophony of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the duration... Oh no, it takes a minute to cast.
Oh, it takes 1 full minute. Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cast time 1 minute.
But the duration is sustained, so as long as you want to keep this going,
Yeah.
you can just scout with this thing.
Maybe you're preparing it on the walk up the stairs.
I mean, I think it.
You
As
could have
long
cast
as, like-
it beforehand. I wouldn't mind you doing that, knowing that you're not going to have weapons or whatnot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think let's slightly retcon that, and I also think granted, casting a spell is audible, and it can be seen. It's not so crazy that the whole party would stop and be like, "What are you doing?" Right?
Yeah, I mean, you're also casting it in a minute. You could have been doing that while you're changing.
Yeah, and then I can move it I can move it 30 feet at a time, so it can just kind of move with me.
Every 6 seconds, you can do that. So
Yeah.
I'm not, or not even every 6 seconds. It's just sustained. If you use an action to sustain, so you can use 3 actions to sustain if you want, even. You
Yep.
know. So okay, I have no qualms with this.
Woohoo!
Which character
Oh,
has that?
I see. The first time you sustain the spell each round, it's Adriel. Adriel just has this as a spell that they took for 5th rank spells. You can either move the eye up to 30 feet, seeing only things in front of the eye, but it's like 30 feet every 6 seconds. Sure, no problem.
Did the eye work?
I'm just reading everything out from it. So,
Okay.
this is, I mean, it's an invisible scout that you can have, and you can have out, and as long as Adriel is concentrating on it, because after you cast the initial spell, that's when the loudness happens. Sustain is just a mental concentration. You might have this for a while. You might wait for doors to open and keep going and see what you can follow. This might be your best scouting maneuver that you can pull off here.
This is also a little bit like when someone is counting something complicated and you're just like, shut up, don't interrupt me, don't interrupt me, don't interrupt me. I'll start over. Shut up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't. I lost it.
Okay.
If
Great.
if we need it, Inari also has a good distraction.
Okay.
Probably better used for like either like taking a key or trying to disable a bomb. But
Okay. So the elephant elevates up. It gets shown from everyone. Everyone sees the bomb in here. You see Ibrium up there and send your scouting eye towards Ibrium, correct? And you're now checking to see what you can see.
I'm giving
Right.
a magical ocular pat down.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
give me that magical ocular pat down check.
Alrighty.
MOP for short.
Yep.
It has happened so often. We got to make an acronym, otherwise we're
We're-
wasting so much time.
We're going to take a mop penalty.
Take away hero point. Yeah.
You're going to give me a hero point for something?
Sure, why not?
You know what? We've been talking about him. He's a thing. Let's put Ibrium up there. Let's put the captain up there too. Okay. Alright, you're looking at Ibrium, and Ibrium does not look like they're wearing anything in a neck area. With not just the neck area, you don't see any like semblance of a key there. Lights
Okay.
out. Why do the lights go out?
curfew.
Lights look very. I mean, everything's different on the stream view. It's not
Oh,
dark. It's
interesting.
just pink.
Pink?
I mean, it's maybe just more dim.
Yeah, mine's like
Trust your review.
somebody turned the saturation up, then turn the brightness down.
Huh. Here's what I'm seeing.
Oh. Yeah, for those of us with dark vision, you can see it a little bit color drained, but
That makes sense.
Even that's not an accurate version of what I'm seeing. Interesting. It's more saturated. Huh. Weird.
Huh.
yeah, that's what Inari's
Yeah.
seeing. But
Yeah, I definitely see a lot more brighter. That's cool.
So
Some of you might be seeing things weirdly because you are a couple different tokens. So
the,
Gorilla sees
Oh,
read
yeah.
bright.
Did the
because
lights-
Gorilla sees things in pure color.
the lights just randomly turn off on the deck
Yeah,
here?
they did. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
so
see.
there's no key visible on Ibrium at all.
Yeah.
does it look like there's any weight to his pocket? Got keys.
What a
or stuff.
sentence that is.
Let's get that key just right at crotch level, or that eye at crotch level, and check everything out.
Are you happy to see me, or because the key's made of metal? O-R-E.
Wow.
You can't quite tell. You can't see that there's a key or anything.
I thought you were just
You're
going to say
not
you
sure
can't
if there's
do
a
that.
bulb.
You can't.
Can't
You just
do
can't
that.
say that.
See,
This is a
see
super
that.
secret
You can't
band episode,
see
anyways.
that.
Might as well go all
Oh
in.
boy.
Okay, so the eye doesn't have infrared or anything.
No predator vision.
No, it's no Superman X-ray vision. I guess I'll check out the captain right away too, just in case. Maybe
Mhm.
I kind of don't think the captain's in on it in any way, but maybe for some reason she has the key. Otherwise, I would do my best to try to follow Ibrium, like maybe back if he's gonna go back to a desk or bedroom or quarters of some sort, and maybe we'll find it there.
How does
Does Ibrium have an entourage of people that might be key holders?
There we go. Fix the lights. No, you see Ibrahim actually just kind of go off on his own. He doesn't, or like when they go backwards, the captain goes back with Ibrahim, but the shield marshals around him on deck kind of don't even really take note of him.
does pickpocketing? I'm sorry if I'm using the wrong term, but is it referred to as pickpocketing?
I don't think there's anything racist about pickpocketing that I'm unaware of.
No,
Has
new
pickpocketing
Pathfinder term.
been canceled?
I was just gonna say this video surfaces and Shane is canceled 2 years from now.
It's
Whoa.
now
Don't say pickpocketing
inventory
anymore,
depleting?
man. Yeah.
Is that the term in
Whoa.
Pathfinder or not?
stash lightening.
Yeah, man, it's pickpocketing.
Okay, great. Is it okay? The way pickpocketing works, and I think Ruxel's, he's our best option for that, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, does it just work for an entire entity, or like does it check every pocket automatically, or do you need to be specific about like where you're trying to pickpocket?
Okay, so I think I would be probably asking you to be specific, and you wouldn't generally like be able to be like, I put my hands all over and let's see what happens. Does that make sense?
Oh my.
Yeah. Well, all right. So
So here's the thing too. There is a pickpocket feat. I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know. Do you have the pickpocket feat?
If you pickpocket feet,
I
you're just gonna get
do.
shoes.
I have a couple
Okay.
of different ones.
So pickpocket, you can steal on a different character pretty much whenever, right? But there is a feat that makes it easier to pickpocket. Ruxel seems to have it. There's a -5 penalty that happens when you try and steal something that's closely guarded, like if it's in a pocket. They don't take the penalty for that if they have the pickpocket feat. Now, if you're a master in thievery, which I think you are, you can attempt to steal from a creature in combat or otherwise on guard.
Yep.
But the stealing will be 2 actions instead of 1, and you will take a -5 penalty. So,
okay. Well,
I'm going to say that you're probably going to need to be very specific about what what pocket you are picking.
I pick from the pocket that has the key.
so
Yes!
So real quick though, so Adriel was was checking the captain also, right? With the
Yeah.
eye.
The captain doesn't seem to have anything on her.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, how many pockets we dealing with here?
Like, you can see the captain has like a couple of like weapons on them, but they don't seem to be for like actual use. They're just there for like protecting the ship
for
sort
show.
of thing. I mean, like, one of the weapons is a dagger, like just a straight up little toothpick of a dagger. You don't notice any runes or anything on it either, you know? Like, it's just a hilt of a dagger and held to her hip. Like, she's cutting stuff with that dagger, that, like, rope and shit, you know? But they parade back here, and she gestures for Ibrahim to head forward first, and then they go through the door.
How big is this boat?
Oh, let's measure it. It is 190 feet.
So,
So he wouldn't have to move anywhere if he has like 500 feet to follow them at all, would he?
No. Can just keep
Holy
going.
shit.
I mean, we could try
So-
to pickpocket, but I have a feeling he's got it stowed somewhere in his quarters, right?
Only one way to find out. Keep an eye on him.
You want to keep the eye floating along with them as they go through the door.
I'll do my best. Yeah. I feel like I even looked up the rules. Or like I was like, oh man, I'm sure once I'm out of range, it keeps going as long as we're in the same plane of existence.
Yep. It's a
Plane
5th
of
rank spell.
existence. Yeah.
It's a 5th rank spell.
True. True.
This defies physics.
It
I'm
is
gonna-
fun when you get up
It's like-
there in spell levels. You're so used to like, oh, this spell actually isn't that good. And once you get up to the higher ranks, you're like, oh my god, I can end time for everyone. Okay. Like, so yeah, I will keep the eye going. Adriel is still just like on the deck, like cannot participate in any conversation. Is just barely aware of her surroundings because she has to use so much effort to concentrate on moving this invisible eye, which is now a few hundred feet away, past closed doors and everything, but it's still following Ibrium.
I'm gonna look at Jacksonius and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna need you to keep your 10 kid quiet, just for once, please. Like, go have him look at the water."
Okay, so you follow the eye. Okay, here's how I'm going to do this. Here's how I'm going to do this. All right, Adriel is going to come for a ride.
Woohoo!
Whee!
I can't. I should be able to pull you through walls.
The spell can.
Yeah, no, I mean like literally you. No, what are you doing? Why'd you bring me down to midship with Adriel? What are you doing? There we go. Okay. So. You go in. This is how we're going to do this. Alright? I will turn on the lights. Why are they all off? Okay, can you see currently? Or are you blind?
I sure can. Yeah.
Okay. I have to update a couple more lights here. Because I didn't expect that to be an issue. Like I was so happy when they came on, and then they just didn't change anything. You know what? Let's just. We're going back in time. Great. Now you'll be able to see everything. Okay. So they go through this door into a room. And I need to double check something real quick. There's a lot going on, and I did not know that this spell was coming. Which can change a lot of things.
We did it! We finally broke Fogel!
We broke the GM.
Oh, I'm
Well-
not broken yet.
If anybody
Okay.
was wondering, well, Fogelhut's looking this up. The highest your character can fly is 0.638255758 miles. You're welcome.
Okay.
Is there a maximum number of squares you can fly up? Is that how you arrived at that?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So in here you see, this is a bar area. Lots of stools around, and you see a bunch of shield marshals in here. Some filtering in, it's out the door as Ibrium and Captain Alfred walk in. You also see Lovelace
Oh.
receiving information from the shield marshals. They are walking up and talking to her and then moving off. You also see here one of the bombs.
I was wrong.
Okay, so we have eyes on 2 bombs now. Oh boy.
Okay. Then, Ibrium kind of posts up on his own over here, and the captain continues to walk forward up the stairs and up to the captain's wheel area, where you see a captain's wheel and then the windows viewing outside.
That much makes sense.
You don't see any stairs going down to the lower level from here.
Okay.
Can the
And you also
eye
see that there are some beds set up here.
Okay. You know, one thing it might not come up at all, but holy stack of character abilities I just realized. This is a floating eye, normal visual senses, right? Adriel, since level 1, has had read lips.
Yes!
Oh! I don't know if it matters at all right now, but man, what an accidental character stack of abilities that happens to be.
Well, when a plane comes off.
But what if Adriel goes around and it's just a bunch of like shield marshals being like really catty, and they're just like, dude, what is the deal with Dave right now? He's being like, he's just being impossible. I
They're
know.
like stormtroopers.
I said.
Actually, reading lips does make things even more different.
We're gonna break the GM. We're gonna do it.
Keep going. Everybody quick, check their feet.
It's no. Well, you should always know what your feats are. No, this is great synchronization. It's not breaking me. It's just
Making me
figuring
hungry.
out what information you can glean from this.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So, roll me a perception check.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Still not. Was that blind? That was blind. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. All right. On Loveless, you see a necklace and a bulging key-shaped like bulge
Ooh.
on her necklace.
Okay. We're getting so much info here, y'all.
Um. Okay, so does reading lips, do you, like, read exactly what they're saying? Is that how that works with it? Or is it just, like, you get the general gist of what they're trying to say?
That is a good question. I think the feet... I don't know that the feet actually specifies.
Sure.
I wonder the same, honestly, about reading lips in general, you know. But let's see here. Read lips. There it is. Skill feats.
Yeah, it's just that you get to do it.
And the language must be one I know.
Yep.
You can do it automatically. Yep. Oh, I must succeed at a society check. DC determined by the GM to successfully read someone's lips.
No, that's in
if it's in a
encounter
focus-
mode.
Yes. It would
Or
be
when-
fair to maybe say while I'm sustaining a spell, it's equally difficult.
Yeah. But your concentration is concentrating on the spell, and you're still, like, concentrating on the actual visual stimuli that's coming into you. So,
I'll take it.
okay. Man, alright. Well, as Ibrium sits down by himself over here, you see Loveless kind of turn to him and say something. Reading the lips, you see that she says something along the lines of, what, you're not going down to be with your girl, your friend? And he just kind of picks up a drink and starts, like, taking, like, a little bit of a swig of it and just trying to, he does not respond to her.
Okay, so he's
He goes,
got a...
whatever, and then she just turns back and says report to the shield marshal next to him.
So we have to run a honeypot on Ibrium, is what you're saying.
Okay. Give me another perception check.
So much perceiving.
I want you to know what you would know. Okay. Man, you are rolling
Yeah.
fucking rocks on these perception checks. What you're seeing with his reaction is it doesn't seem like he is unhappy. Like, he didn't take a swig, he took a very measured sip, and he's more just unpleased with Loveless more than anything else.
Okay. All right, so those two are not getting along. Okay.
All right, no other visible keys in this room. Just the one.
Taking a couple minutes to scout it out, that eye does not see much more than that. No.
Yeah.
And let's see if I can pull you up to. Why are you like this? Fucking stairs right there.
Why do I feel like the other key's gonna be in that room with all the robots?
Oh.
Or it could be on Ibrium's girl. That may be.
Ooh. that
Maybe
could
his
be.
girl is one of the robots.
Hmm.
It's
Oh,
Gry. It's been a Gry
You
this
know what?
entire time.
I have made one slight thing that I have to slightly backtrack. Captain Elford does not go this way. She brings Ibrium to the door, and then he goes in by himself. Captain Elford stays out on deck. Because this is actually a solid wall.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Did the captain
Holy
say
cow.
dinner was served
I
too?
think-
or-
I think that's about all that's going on there. Yeah, the captain did say that dinner was served. So while all this concentrating is happening, like this is what you're picking up first in the first, like, I don't know, 30 seconds within the glass elephant being there. Maybe it's a couple extra minutes as you're going around the room looking. And you know, there's people milling about looking at the glass elephant, and there's other people that are heading down the stairs in order to get food. But
Yep,
you guys see, and I would say, you know, even though Adriel's concentrating and kind of has vision elsewhere, you are seeing this as well, that Captain Elford makes their way to this. Nope, that one makes sense. Goes to this door and opens it and walks through.
The which one?
Right, yeah,
I
on
can't
the
see.
midship level. I'm pinging it currently. Oh, ha! You guys are on
We're
a
on
different
the other
map,
deck.
technically. Yep.
Yep.
It's like, I don't see the paint. I don't see the paint.
Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. They're walking in right, like, here. There's a
Okay.
door right there that they're walking into.
Okay.
Sorry, it's because you are on the top deck and I moved to the mid deck. In fact, let's make that a little bit less confusing. Go back to the mid deck. And there we go. The captain has gone right through there. So, Adriel, what do you do with that?
So I think Adriel is pretty much ready to snap back to it. So she reports everything. She says, "All right, we just got a lot of bad news. We've got the bomb and the elephant. We all knew about that. There's a bomb in the back room on that upper deck, sort of behind the bridge. There are a bunch of shield marshals there. Lovelace is there. She's got a key. and I wasn't able to find the third key. I suspect Lovelace has the key to the bomb in the break room. I thought that Ibrium would have had the key for the elephant, but he doesn't. Apparently, though, he does have a girl, a love interest, something going on this boat, maybe in the lower decks. Doesn't sound like he's about to go join her. Not sure who it is. I'm half wondering if it's the captain, but I can't be sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't want the eye to follow the captain still. Question mark.
Ooh, that's a good idea, having the eye follow the captain. Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if that's the way we're working it, then it's going to be like a quick sweep with that eye as you go in, following Ibrium, and then coming back out quickly, right?
Yeah.
And then,
Although, okay, so the captain left pretty early, so I couldn't have got that information if I was following the captain, right?
well, you were following Ibrium first, right?
I was following
So-
Ibrium. Then the eye stayed with Ibrium and Lovelace in the back room. The captain was already gone by that point, right?
The captain had not gone in with. Like,
Okay.
I'm retro. I'm taking
Got
that back.
So realistically, the invisible eye lost sight of the captain.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the invisible eye just goes wherever you want it to, right?
Yeah. So if the group saw
Yeah.
where the captain went,
We certainly would
I
have, right?
gotcha.
Yeah, and the captain did take like a couple minutes just like talking with her crew on that little observation deck before going down. So you can go in and scout with the eye, get your look around, and then head back and follow the captain when you realize that she's starting to be on the move.
Heck, yeah, let's do it.
All right, then. You can control Adriel. We'll just do
Okay.
this. Okay. So you can
Us through
follow
the
the
door.
captain.
Yep.
All right. So captain goes and closes the door behind her.
Mm-hmm.
Goes, and you're seeing, there's door here, door here, door here, door here. And the captain just kind of ignores them, goes through this door.
All right. Following.
Okay. Then comes up here. I'm just double checking things again. Okay.
You're right. Oh, wait.
Huh?
I thought I was getting a visit. I am not.
Oh. Goes over here. Knocks on the door. And
Okay.
you see her say the words, Ma'am, just checking in. Is there anything I can get for you?
Oh. Oh, I am getting a visit.
Hello? We're almost done with you.
Anyway, I'm back.
It says, is there anything I can get for you? Then you see her nod to herself and go, okay, no problem, I will send someone soon. And then she goes back.
Okay.
Okay.
And the rest of you see her emerge from this hallway. Go and gather up a group of patrons that had been kind of staying around the glass elephant, watching it over here. You hear her say, well, to you, my honored guests, let us retire to my private dining room. And she takes a group of people with her up here.
Okay.
So again, the group.
You guys then see.
Okay.
A little, about probably 15 seconds later, someone leave the room. A worker for the boat, leaving the room with a bottle of wine, who goes out through that hallway, comes back, and goes into this room where the eye currently is.
Mm-hmm.
They knock and open the door.
I goes in the room.
Okay.
Oh my.
You goes in the room.
I goes in the room.
We'll do it this way. You see a dining room here, with a large table with a large amount of empty chairs. You see, on the perimeter of the room, 6 glass sculptures. And you also see this woman.
Oh. Oh my. That's a Medusa woman.
Does the eye turn to stone?
Who you see the worker cover like their face a little bit as they approach, offer the wine. They say something, but their arm is kind of actually in the way of their mouth as you're watching. She takes the wine with a thank you, and then he begins to leave.
So, the question is, does Adriel in the middle of the deck, through the magical eye, now turn into a glass statue?
I don't think so, actually.
Okay.
Because this... because specifically it is a scrying effect. Okay?
Ah.
It is using a sensor or apparatus instead of your own eyes and ears.
Oh, look at that.
Shoo! Good thing we found out about that way.
Do you know what kind of what the term for the kind of a dagger that she's holding there is? It's actually called a bullock's dagger because it. Look at the handle. Kind of looks like.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and you see her crack open the bottle of wine.
You're telling me it's truck nuts for a sword?
Or
I mean,
pommel
yeah.
pom poms.
Oh boy.
Nuts for a sword.
So, Adriel, another perception check, please.
Holy cats.
Gotta get those on my piercing wind.
Ruxel goes into the blacksmith and he's like, "Hey, can you put some nuts on my dag? Nuts on my dag, bro."
2 ball bearings. That looks like it's in a sack.
Just imagine how distracting it would be as a rogue pops out in the shadows in front of you with 2 daggers, shaking them. They're just little wiggling. Dag nuts on them.
Fogel, will you?
And then they crouch down over your face and go beep 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 beep.
I'm sorry.
Literally
I'm not-
teabag some.
I'm not. I have not paid attention to a word you said as Adriel continues rolling fucking rocks on
Oh, wow.
perception.
Yeah.
Okay, these have all been blind. I'm just gonna tell you what they are because this is fucking sad for me.
I'll take it.
17, 19, 17, 19.
Consistent.
Wow.
You see, around her neck, there's a chain
Yes.
with a key at the end
I
of it.
knew it.
And a pendant with truck nuts. It's her whole identity. Her little
4.
hair snake's got truck nuts.
4. This is going to apply for the next session. 4. Hot rolls. Great, perfect spell grabbing. You've got an extra hero point for next session.
Well done.
Knowing is half the battle, truly.
Yeah, it's gonna be more than half the battle here. Truck nuts for your dagger are the other half, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
exactly.
Good
Shit,
counterbalance.
man. Wow. All right. Well, fuck. You found everything in like 5 seconds of an eye. Jesus Christ. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Yeah. So you see that? Do you keep your eye going? Like, what do you need to find more at this point?
What's the
What-
point?
I think
Wait till everyone leaves and just grab it.
Where's the platinum and gold?
yeah, I think like on the way out, like she hears someone just being like, "Oh, I lost an earring," and she like finds it on the ground. Why not? I'll roll a nat 20 for that. She'll find the missing sock that doesn't have a pair anymore after doing laundry. Yeah. She'll find something that the cat put under the refrigerator door with the eye.
You need to be more specific.
Well done.
I need to check one
Indeed.
more thing here.
The eye didn't have a ticket for the boat, though.
No ticket.
Go down to steerage.
No, it's this is like just a whole thing. No. Yeah, you see these things too. It's not just her, you see. These.
I just had the worst Monday ever.
You see these guys too.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, I'll show the group.
Oh. No, take it away. Don't show the group.
I think I fought those in Elden Ring.
Now,
He goes by the Crystal Cod Pace.
God damn it.
It's my favorite
You
wrestler.
don't know anything about these guys currently. That's just what they look like. But there are 4 of these guys with her.
How many gold pieces are they worth?
Yeah. That's what you got when oh boy, that's all that's in there is everything. Well, anything else you'd like to know?
Yeah, what's the meaning to life?
42.
Yeah, if I could,
Yeah, it's
can I do a
42.
quick perception on that?
No, it's
Perception.
42. We all know that.
42.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it too.
And this is all happening while the glass elephant is just making gentle poses in front of you.
The elephant is voguing.
It's literally the elephant in the room.
Oh,
Having had elevatored up from below. Cool. I think we're gonna just call it there, because, man, what the fuck else are you gonna know if we don't? So, and we're gonna have a lot of explaining to do next session to the people who have not made it today. So,
And why their characters just died right now.
Yep. Yeah, wow. Good session, guys. Nicely done. Good job, like, with this is we made things easier for you guys to be able to play several characters at once by not having a single encounter. So
Yes.
great, cool, nice job. I guess we'll see you in a couple of weeks then.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
later, you sons of bitches. Bye.
Bye.